Hello Disney family and welcome back to my channel. So we are on Vlognukkah day 3, so let's light the Vlognukkah menorah.
Vlognukkah day 3.
Okay, the middle. What do we call it? The shamash. And then 1, 2, 3. We are lit for day 3. So today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite YouTubers, and this is not just Disney. Now I do watch some Disney YouTubers, and I'm actually only going to mention 2 of them. And that is because you guys know who my friends are. I obviously watch my friends. If you don't know who my friends are, just look through all my last videos and you can basically see who I hang out with. You guys know. You know who they are. But what I am going to share with you is actually the people that I genuinely enjoy watching that I am not as close with. I am still friends with them. I'm still friends with these 2 people. And I've actually met both of them and they're great and I talk to them often. But I wanted to share my 2 ultimate favorites that I was watching even before I even started my own YouTube channel. So the first is Michael K. If you don't already watch him, you absolutely should be. He is my favorite vlogger to watch. He's very entertaining. And so much about what he does. He does a video every day. I have no idea. His time management is absolutely impeccable. It's incredible, honestly, because he is updating his social media constantly. He is always ahead of the curve and the game before anybody else that I know of. And then he also does these incredible vlogs. And I mean, his editing style is really fun to watch. The way that he transports you through Walt Disney World, through Alani, through the Disney Cruise Line, the way that he is able to do this is so much fun to watch, and I feel like I am there with him. He is not talking at you, he's talking with you as if you are sitting there right across the way, enjoying the food, riding the rides, walking through Walt Disney World with him. You are on vacation with Michael K. He is my favorite vlogger. He always has been. It hasn't changed. And as I've watched him go through his own channel changes, and he's probably at 20,000 subscribers by this point. I mean, it has been really fun to watch his channel grow and change. I've been watching Michael since he was around 1,000 subscribers, so it has been really, really fun to watch him be so successful. I will be linking all these channels below only because I am going to be mentioning a lot of channels, and so I want to make sure that you are able to see them. And I'm picking top favorites. I watch so many more channels than this, but these are just my go-tos. So the next of my favorite Disney YouTubers is Rob Plays, and he does Disney history. Now he talks about the history of rides, why things worked, why things didn't work, things that almost came to be but didn't come to be. His videos are so well done, and I've gotten to know Rob over the last, I would say, 6 months or so, and it's been really interesting to hear just kind of the trajectory of his channel and how it came to be a history channel. Because I know Rob went to film school. I hope he doesn't mind me sharing that. I'm sure he would share it with any of you, but Rob went to film school. And so the way that he does these documentary style Disney videos are just incredible. They're incredibly informative. They're interesting to watch. The way that he is able to edit through these pieces with the voiceover and the narrative, he's really amazing. And if you enjoy Disney history or learning about why something came to be or why something didn't come to be, he is definitely a channel you should be watching. Okay, so those are the only 2 Disney channels I'm going to talk about because I have already talked about my favorite Disney YouTubers in a different video, which I will link above. I love DIYs. You guys probably already know this if you have been subscribed to me for a while, and if you didn't, welcome. I'm glad you're here, but I love doing DIYs and crafting and organization. That kind of stuff is really exciting and fun to me. And so there are a lot of people that I watch on YouTube regularly. So my all-time favorite is Crafty Girl. It's Marie. Her name is Marie. She lives in Dallas, Texas, and I've loved watching her. I really love watching her, and she hit 100,000 subscribers this past year, and it was really amazing to watch. And I think I will say this, I will preface this with any of these channels. I have been watching these channels for 2 to 3 years. So I have watched them grow through these thresholds and these huge milestones. And it's been really fun to watch how their channel changes and how their subscribers change as they get bigger. But Marie does really fun DIYs. She does cleaning videos, she does crafting videos, she does organization videos. She's really fun to watch. I think she's got a fun personality, and she also does a lot of Instagram lives where you can actually get to know her her, and she sits and talks to you. So I have loved watching Marie. She is like a household name in my house. And so I love Wdwgirl. Another one is Catherine over at Do It on a Dime. Now she is very popular. She may be at 1 million subscribers by the time this video hits. She was at 800,000 last I checked. And I started watching her at about 100,000. So it has been really awesome to watch her style change, and she does everything on like a minimum budget. I'm saying everything she does is like under $20, and we're talking things that are hundreds of dollars, things that would cost hundreds of dollars for you to make, she can make for like $10 or less. And she will show you how to do it all on her channel. She does amazing videos. They're incredibly informative. They're easy to watch. They're easy to follow. And I have loved Catherine for forever. She got me through a really hard time. And I love Catherine, and I've been watching her for 3 years now. Another person I really enjoy watching, and this is a family, is the Family Fudge, and they do a lot of like grocery haul videos, but my favorite thing she does is something called Bunches of Lunches, and she has 4 children, and she makes interesting lunches for her 4 kids, and like she'll do themed weeks, she'll do letters, she'll do holidays, she does all different kinds of stuff. She gives ideas for basically everything. She'll do like an orange color day, a green color. I mean, the way that she is able to put together these lunches, and she does shapes and interesting ways to cut things, and I have really enjoyed watching Bunches of Lunches. That's really what I go to her channel for, but she has a multitude of other things, including Disney. She loves Disneyland. I think she lives in like I think she lives north of me. I think she's in Northern California, but they are Disneyland annual pass holders, and so they come down, and she does like Disneyland vlogs and tips and tricks. It's not her main channel focus, but it is on her channel as well. And then the last person is Vassar Beauty. I love watching her. She lives in San Diego. She just hit 1 million subscribers. I have cried so many times with her in her videos. I mean, she's just lovely. She just seems like a really lovely person. And she does organization videos, hacks, Amazon hacks, hauls. I mean, those are my kind of favorite videos to watch. So I really enjoy watching Vassar Beauty as well. Her name's Brittany. I know her. I know all these people's names. I'm like, why am I not saying their names? Her name is Brittany. She lives in San Diego, does tons of fun things, and she has a little boy named Carter, and he is in the vlogs sometimes, and he's just adorable, and so you should check all of those people out. Now, if you didn't know this, I actually had like major fertility issues getting pregnant with both of the girls. So we ended up, through the 1.5 years it took me to get pregnant with Ruthie. It did not take me any time to get pregnant with Rosie. It was just like a weird fluke with Ruthie, I guess. It took me 1.5 years to get pregnant with Ruthie, and it was a lot of fertility testing, pokes, shots, you name it, I did it. Surgeries, it was everything. And so during that time to find support, I watched different YouTube fertility channels, and I'm going to share my favorite 2 with you. I watch more than these 2, but these are my 2 favorites. So I watch Phil and Alex. They are actually in California. All these people just happen to be in California. It's not like I'm like seeking out California people. No, it's just they happen to live here. So Phil and Alex live in California. They have 2 daughters through adoption, and then they are currently trying to get pregnant with an IVF baby. And it has been heartbreaking to watch them go through this process. I've been watching them since 30,000 subscribers, and I think they just passed 300,000. And I mean, some of their videos just went viral, but they are just really, really uplifting to watch and kind, and they just seem like really good people, just like people you would be friends with. And so they're really, I love watching them, and I've loved watching them, and their journey has been amazing and heartbreaking all at the same time. So that is one of my favorite fertility channels. And then my other one is Ayla and Caleb, and oh my gosh, I love them so much. They just got pregnant with their first child. They have been trying for however long I've been watching. I think I've been watching, I've been watching these people for 4 years. 3 or 4 years, because Ruthie is 3, and I was watching them before I got pregnant with Ruthie. So they just got pregnant with their first child, and they did this through donor egg adoption, and it's been really, really wonderful to watch. Just like, I just think these people, you know, all these people that I follow, I don't care if you're a Disney YouTuber, you're a crafter, you're fertility, and I'm also gonna go into my favorite LGBTQ channels to watch, families to watch. I don't care what kind of channel you're doing. People are doing this as a creative outlet or to find a community or to find support. And so I only want happiness for all of these people that I watch. I only want happiness. You know, like, you want to see joy, and you're so grateful that they'll let you share in their heartbreak. They don't have to, but they do. And the fact that they're so raw and vulnerable and like willing to take hate comments is like, it's amazing that they're willing to just put themselves out there and be like, this is me. I love Disney history. I love crafting. I love organization. I love cleaning. This is my fertility journey. This is my family, you know? Like, doing that is so brave and amazing. And so this is why I'm sharing all these people with you, so you guys can get a little insight into like what I enjoy watching. And then finally are some LGBTQ. Obviously, you know, I am married to a woman. If you didn't know, surprise, I am. And we obviously have 2 little girls. And so if you haven't met Leanne, just go watch any vlog. She's in them. She's in all of my last October vlogs. How's that? She's in all those. That's Leanne, and we're married. We've been married for 6 years at this point. I actually am filming this before our 6-year anniversary, but by the time this video goes up, it will have been our 6-year anniversary. So we've been married for 6 years, I guess, depending on, that's 6 years since our ceremony where we had people come and watch us commit our lives to each other. How's that? Because you could say that we got married May 1st in Iowa when we actually got a marriage license, or you could say when all the states passed gay marriage in June the following year. So depends on whatever. We've been married, we've been together for 8 years total. So my 2 favorite YouTubers that I like to watch that are LGBTQ families are Living Rosa, and they're a family just like mine. If you guys go over there, you're gonna be like, this family looks exactly like yours. And you're gonna be like, I know. They do. They look just like my family. Except they have Lennon, who is Ruthie's age. They were born less than a month apart. And then they have the twins. Obviously we don't have twins, but they have 2 other little girls, and I have another little girl. And then they have Tara and Mandy, and you guys are gonna be like, that's Allie and Leanne. But it's really fun to watch them because they look just like my family, and I can relate to all of the parenting things that they go through. And it's really nice to be able to watch somebody that you relate to. And then following that, I also watched the next family, and I've actually met them in person because they live not too far from me. They are mutual friends of mine. I found them by fluke, by Living Rosa, actually, because they did a reaction video to Mandy's birth of the twins. And I found them and I was like, wait a minute, I know them. I went to their next family. They run a huge, I want to say it's a nonprofit or a support group or something called The Next Family, and it's a website. And I went to their Next Family beach day and I met them there out in, I think it was Santa Monica. So I have actually met this family, and so they're really fun to watch as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me and about the kind of content that I enjoy watching, and it gives you a little insight into my life. And don't forget, if you are here to enter the giveaway, leave a comment down below. Make sure that you've commented on the first giveaway video, which I will link above. And like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.